Ever feel like your students aren't listening? David Buist from Lightspeed Technologies is here to tell us some solutions to improve your student engagement.
I'm going to be talking about classroom audio, the why, the when, the history, the whole conceptual aspect as to why you might want to consider this. If you go back some 30, 35, 40 years ago, back when students with hearing loss were in the classroom, they would have a device something like this sitting on their desktop, and a teacher might be wearing an old FM microphone. Oh, these are so much fun to put on. A headset mic like this, and this would plug into a transmitter, and the teacher's voice would be transmitted to that student, and it would be picked up on this, and there would be a speaker inside that, and the student then would be able to hear the teacher. Now, over the years, what would happen is that there would be surveys and studies on the aspect of watching how that student would perform with this device in place versus not having that device in place. Funny thing is that when they started studying that student, they also observed the other students around. And they observed that the students in the vicinity of the student with that desktop listening device were more focused, that they remained more on task, that they were also benefiting from the presence of that device. The newer equipment is getting away from FM, getting away from the infrared classroom audio solutions, getting into what we call DECT. DECT technology, digital enhanced communication technology, is similar to a cordless phone at home. If you have a phone paired with a receiver, here the microphone is paired with the receiver. The benefits of that are it's a stronger signal, it processes the audio coming from the teacher's voice, and it transmits it through the speakers. There are a number of different varieties as far as that goes, so that it is more highly intelligible and a crisper, cleaner audio sound. So if you're running things from a computer, or you're playing a YouTube video, or you're using digital curriculum, that audio transmitted out, as well as the teacher's voice, will come much like a high-quality audio system that you may have with your TV. There are different variations of equipment. I have a 955. This is a classroom audio system which would be powered and linked up with speakers. There's also equipment like a Red Cat. I feel a little bit like Vanna White. A Red Cat is a classroom audio system that can be taken out of the box, set on a shelf, or the feet convert to a wall mount bracket so that this product can be hung on a wall in the back of the classroom. And then all of the audio from the computer that goes up to the projector in the ceiling, you can run a cable over to this, and then it will transmit the audio that way. We have products now where you can take this device and set it on a table, and a teacher can wear a microphone and carry on a conversation with students seated at that particular table. Teachers can listen into that particular table. They can have that table talk to the classroom as a whole. The teacher is now not just limited to what's going on in the classroom. They can do shared classrooms. They can link up with classrooms in other countries. With one-to-one devices becoming more and more common, what happens is that the teacher now has a singular device in their hands. Maybe that's an iPad, maybe that's a Chromebook, maybe that's a device that's slowly coming out. But as we eliminate textbooks, we're going to introduce more and more digital curriculum. Digital curriculum has more and more audio pieces. I want, in this brief little overview, to plant into your minds that education is not what it was 15 years ago, not what it was 20 years ago, not what it was 5 years ago. Where is it going to be 5 years from now, 10 years from now? We're not certain, but I can be certain in saying that audio is going to become more and more of a part of what goes on in the classroom, and why I would like you to consider looking at different audio solutions. If you'd like to reach me, you can reach me via email at david.buist, B-U-I-S-T, at lightspeed-tek.com, or on my cell, 616-901-4511. For further information and videos, you can find them on our website, which is lightspeed-tek.com. Thank you.
Thank you to David and Lightspeed Technologies for talking with us today. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and patentsproject.org. Subscribe below and click the bell. Together, we can make a difference for that one student.